So for the first time, they came up with this idea of a marathon for their students.
In army, we say, "How is the Josh? How is the Josh?" Okay. It was very lovely to host them and just to give them an exposure how army works.
I believe that they're going to do this every year. So every year I will see you. Thanks.
So speaking for a personal blog, we've just completed a wonderful marathon experience.
ZONAL AHLIS Marathon, which took place on 2nd October. Gandhi Jayanti is celebrated to commemorate the birth anniversary of Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi's birthday is celebrated as the International Day of Non-Violence. Very few people in this world have left a long-lasting impression on fellow beings with their ideologies and perspectives in life that still make an impact. It was a 10K marathon. Starting point was at Chaurasta Mall Road. They have to pass through Governor House, NP Gate, and the end point was at Lebong Cantonment Ground.
So please make sure nobody is to go on the right side of the road. You are likely to be disqualified also if you are caught on the right side of the road because that is the wrong side of the road. Please be always to the left side of the road. Now amongst our athletic runners, we have from the first, third tier, 5 runners. They are not in the competition, so welcome you.
I think this is for the first time that the ICSC listed schools mean the schools that are not Anglo-Indian schools like North Point, St. Paul, Loreto. They are ICSC schools, recognized schools, but they're known as listed schools, ICSC schools. So for the first time, they came up with this idea of a marathon for their students, inter-school. And I think it was a good idea. It was something that should have picked up some time ago.
Yes, sir.
Because nowadays everyone is running marathon. Every day you find some marathon or the other going on. But I'm happy that they did it and they invited me to flag off this because I have these listed schools. I'm very closely associated. So I'm happy that they got together, the heads of the schools got together and decided on this marathon. It's
Plus they are
today.
promoting the zero waste also.
Zero waste. That is something I should have said that. Yesterday when my friend, the director of Gandhi, the Papa, we are talking about this marathon, and he said that it is Prerna, driving Prerna, that is promoting this concept of zero waste, sponsoring the food and all. And I think Prerna also does a lot of work in the area of zero waste. So we're grateful to them that they have been also involved in this zero waste.
about this marathon. How was your experience and all?
This is not actually this is not the first time we are hosting the marathon, but just seeing looking at the young budding aspiring these kids, and it was very lovely to host them, and just to give them an exposure how our army works. That's all.
Shall we all give them a big round of applause? So the seventh position we have Dipali Bhayan from Gandhi. Dipali. And in the sixth position we have Shruti. And in the fifth position we have the Gawa Lamu Bhutia from St. Minerva Academy. And in the fourth position we have Nitika BK from Nagpur Academy. And the third place we have Khushbu Yadav from Sunrise School. And the second position we have Shivani. And the second position we have Shivani Vishwakarma from Sunrise School. And in the fourth position also we have from the Sunrise School. Congratulations to all the girls and all the participants. Now from the boys, first 10th place. And the 10th position we have Arman Limbu from Huya School. And the 9th position we have Siddharth Gurung from BBA. And in the 8th position we have Somal Chetri from West Point. And the 7th is also from West Point, it's Srinath Rafaeli. And the 6th position we have Priyanjal Lepcha from Sunrise. And the 5th position we have Sujal Rai from SMU Court School. And the 4th position we have Samuel Kappa from Sunrise. Now in the 3rd position we have Sudarshan Sangre from SMU Court School. And in the 2nd place we have Spandan Giri from Vidya Vikas Academy. Congratulations, Spandan. And in the 1st place from the Sunrise we have the Pranab Pradhan. Congratulations, Pranab. Congratulations to all the boys and girls and all the participants, 160 participants in the marathon.
I am saying this because I want you also to be encouraged. You बुढोले सक्छ मैले सक्दिनँ. Okay. So before we get on with the GR for the wonderful thing they've done, please give them a great big hand. Actually, I had just requested them for parking area and finishing point, and we would finish off this ceremony would take at the spectators gallery, and we would have finishing. But what a beautiful setup they have done for us. So thank you, sir, for your wonderful thing. Next, I have a long line to thank, and I don't know when to start and when to end, but I think I'll start with the Zero Waste Criminals in Arms. Thank you, Zero Waste. Where are you? Zero Waste, please do show your face. Right, that's Kapil here. It was a wonderful experience, and I hope to meet you all and your younger brothers and sisters the coming year in a bigger force, because next year maybe we will have 4 categories: senior boys, senior girls, junior boys, junior girls. But I'd like to thank all the participating students, all the participating staff, including the 5 Jawans that ran with us. I don't know where you are. I will not recognize you also. And seated amongst the dais, all the heads over here, and our encouragement or catalyst runners who are there, and Mr. Prahlad Doka, I've already introduced you. So I humbly thank everybody, and we will continue with the prize distribution ceremony. First of all, I would request our Captain Emmett, sir, the adjutant of 1st 3rd GR, to say a few words of encouragement to you all. Sir, please.
Good morning to all of you. Okay, so in army we say, how is the Josh? How is the Josh? Okay, it was lovely hosting you guys. I saw you guys running. You guys have put in your heart and soil while running. So next time we'll like to host you again. Okay. So on the pious occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, it was lovely to host you guys. And after that, we will like to arrange what we have arranged today. We will like to arrange more in the next year. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, I remembered when I saw him here. The other person I must mention by name was our Lieutenant Colonel Kharkaji, who is the 2IC of 1st 3rd GR. And he had promised that if he were in Darjeeling, unfortunately, military people, they have to keep on moving here and there. he would also have been a catalyst runner with me, and it would have been such a great pleasure to have him. So please, a special thanks to the 2IC of this wonderful battalion. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'd like to call upon our veteran runner.
Thank you so much. See, I really don't know what I'm doing, why I'm over here. I'm neither from the school, definitely not from the army. I'm a very wasteful man, so I'm not zero waste, definitely not. I'm here because I love running. I started running at a very young age of 60 years old. I am nearly 70 now. I've run a couple of full marathons, lots of half marathons. I've run international marathons in Bhutan and Nepal, and finished in Ladakh also. I've run the highest marathon in Ladakh and the lowest marathon in Goa. I'm not trying to brag over here, but what I'm trying to say is that you can start running at any age. You can be as small as this small child over here, or the teacher standing around over there. You can start running at any age. And running is one sport which requires nothing. You don't require a field, you don't require a team. All you need is a good pair of running shoes, a half pant, and a t-shirt. And if you don't have a half pant, a full pant like this also will do. You don't need the time, and you don't need any friends. Get up, get dressed, and start running. And as I've seen today, there are so many wonderful, very, very talented runners. You can make out by the way you run. And I'm quite sure that after this Asian Games finishes, maybe not the next, but the year after, the Asian Games after this, I hope that we can send some of our from with that, I would like to say all the best, keep on running, and thank you so much, sir.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kapil Roka. I'm from 0 Himalaya. Today, we are very happy that AHLIS worked with us to make this marathon a zero-waste marathon. As you can see, these bags are energy. And all the boys and all the 10 boys will also be receiving reusable cloth menstrual pad. Both boys and girls will receive it, as it is very, very necessary for both boys and girls for us to know what is sustainable menstrual health and hygiene. Because if you go and search, it's the 5th biggest killer for the women in the world, menstrual health and hygiene.
Okay, hi, I've just come for this AHLIS marathon. An old man, but ran with young kids, really enjoyed myself, and I believe that they're going to do this every year. So every year I will see you.
Thank you.
So speaking for a personal blog, we've just completed a wonderful marathon experience. I do hope to encourage all the younger children and even the older children to join in and make this a better, universal movement. So we all keep running and remain healthy throughout our lives. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.